If you're going through a tough time right now, the story you're probably telling yourself is about why you shouldn't have to be going through the things that you're going through, the challenge that you're going through. And the thing is, this is probably the biggest obstacle to your breakthrough. Once you realize these challenges are good for you and that it'll change you for the better, you realize how much you'll grow from it. Think about what's your all-time most inspiring movie, your favorite inspiring movie. Think about all of them. You got Forrest Gump, Bleed for This, Saving Private Ryan, Unbreakable, the ones like that, the ones that inspire you and make you feel alive and make you want to go get shit done, and you really admire the main character. And think about what's the main thing that all of these inspiring characters and movies have in common. The main character goes through insane obstacles and challenges, and that's what makes you feel inspired by them. Imagine if you go to the movies and watch this, and to go watch these movies, but the main character didn't have any challenges, they didn't have to face any of these challenges. You wouldn't be inspired by it. You'd probably get up and leave. Well, if you want to live a life that makes you feel inspired, you have to know how to get feeling by these challenges. Instead of feeling down about it and wondering why it's happening to you of all people, you gotta learn how to get excited. And that's how you're gonna feel inspired by your own life and be able to be an inspiration to others. If you're getting all down in the dumps over something, you're not gonna feel inspired. You're gonna just feel down about it. You gotta be able to see the good, and you gotta welcome the challenges. It's supposed to be challenging. It's life. It's supposed to be, especially as a man. It's supposed to be challenging. That's part of it. And once you come over these, you grow as a person, and you feel more inspired. You know that next time you go through something, oh, I've been through this before, I can do this, I can do anything. I've already gone through worse than this. So understand it's supposed to be challenging. Think about being lonely. Maybe you've had like a lonely stint in your life, you have no friends, you have just nobody around you can talk to, and you just feel super lonely. That is a huge challenge. It's something that a lot of people experience, and you think maybe you think it's just you, but a lot of people experience that, and it's super challenging. I've been there before too. But the thing with that is, whenever you're sitting in that loneliness, it inspires you to get things done. Go out and try to meet people. Go out, or at least want to. Maybe you don't have the courage to go out and do it, but it gives you that motivation to go and do these things. And whenever you get over it and you make friends, you remember that time of whenever you were lonely, and you remember how far you've come. And that's just part of it. It's inspiring. You can tell that story to other people, and they'll be inspired by it, and they can do it with their own life. And then you got rejection. Rejection is challenging to deal with. If you go ask out a girl and you get rejected, it's going to be challenging, especially whenever it's like your first couple of times it happens to you. But you get over it and you learn from it. Everything's challenging. Same with insecurity. You face these insecurities and you deal with it. It's tough. It makes your self-image feel terrible. It makes you feel really bad about yourself. But eventually, if you keep pushing and you get over it and you become someone who's able to be confident in themselves and believe in themselves, you look back at the insecurity with a sense of inspiration, and you know that you can come over anything. If you can come over that, you can come over anything. Same with being broke. It goes for everything. Whenever you're broke, it gives you this hunger to get more and want more and be able to be financially free. Especially if you grew up poor, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I grew up poor. If you had the same experience, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. You know you don't want to continue that same life for your kids and also just for yourself as you get older. And it gives you a drive to get more. Whenever you look back, think about some of your favorite influencers or just people who have good stories. And they talk about their upbringing as being broke. And now they're just... They have so much money and their life's changed because they had that drive, they had that hunger for it. And it's inspirational to hear about it. You hear their story and you're like, man, that could be me. And like you're literally inspired by their story, and it makes you want more and go out to get more. It can change your life just hearing somebody's story. And that could be you. So understand that it's supposed to be challenging. And look forward to it. Get excited by the challenges. You know there's growth in there, and you'll have a good story to tell from it. Maybe you can change other people's lives by telling your own story. That's kind of what I aim to do as well. But if you're interested in this kind of content, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Besides that, got any goals, make shit happen, and embrace those challenges, boys. See you in the next one.